What if I told you the Inca didn't just worship the sun, they became it? That the Aztecs didn't just fear the apocalypse, they fought it with beating hearts in their hands? And that the Maya didn't just track time, they spoke to the gods through their own blood? Welcome, seekers of hidden truths, to the Oracle's Sanctum. I'm your guide through the shadows of history, and today we're unlocking the secret spiritual wars of the Americas, where empires rose and fell by the will of gods, stars, and sacrifices. The Inca, Aztec, and Maya didn't just build cities, they built cosmic battlegrounds. So, light your torches, and let's descend into the lost worlds of divine kings, blood rituals, and the real power behind these ancient civilizations. The Inca viewed the cosmos as a triad: Hanaupacha, upper world; Capacocha, earth; and Ukupacha, underworld. They believed in a sacred balance maintained through rituals honoring Inti, sun god, and Pachamama, earth goddess. Mountains, rivers, and celestial bodies were seen as living entities, huacas, requiring offerings to sustain harmony. In contrast, the Aztecs and Maya shared a cyclical view of time, where the universe had undergone multiple destructions and rebirths. The Aztecs feared the collapse of the Palm fifth sun, and performed sacrifices to delay this apocalypse, while the Maya tracked cosmic cycles through advanced calendars like the Long Count, predicting celestial events. The Maya envisioned a layered universe connected by a world tree, linking the heavens, earth, and Xibalba, underworld. Their gods, such as Itzamna, embodied duality, both creators and destroyers. The Aztecs similarly worshipped opposing forces, like Quetzalcoatl, order, and Tezcatlipoca, chaos. Unlike the Incas' landscape-based worship, Mesoamerican religions emphasized celestial phenomena, with temples aligned to solstices and Venus cycles. The Inca state religion revolved around Inti, but they also integrated regional gods like Viracocha, creator deity, and Illapa, thunder god. Local huacas were absorbed into imperial worship, ensuring political and spiritual unity. The Aztecs, however, had a vast pantheon reflecting their militaristic culture, including Huitzilopochtli, war sun god, and Tlaloc, rain god. They adopted deities from conquered peoples, such as Quetzalcoatl from the Toltecs, blending them into their own myths. Maya spirituality featured gods with dual natures, like Kainich Ahau, sun god, who brought life but also drought. Unlike the Incas' centralized sun worship, Maya religion was decentralized, with city-states venerating patron gods. The Aztecs elevated Huitzilopochtli as their supreme deity, demanding bloodshed to sustain the sun, while the Inca focused on Pachamama for agricultural fertility. This contrast highlights the Incas' agrarian focus versus the Aztecs and Maya's celestial and martial emphases. Inca rituals prioritized offerings to huacas, including llama sacrifices and chicha corn beer libations. Human sacrifice, Capacocha, was rare, reserved for crises or royal funerals, where children were offered to Inti. The Aztecs, however, practiced large-scale heart extraction on temple altars, believing it nourished the gods. Their Toxcatl festival honored Tezcatlipoca with a year-long impersonator's sacrifice. The Maya performed bloodletting rituals, where nobles pierced their tongues or genitals to commune with ancestors. Ball games like Poctapoc symbolize the cosmic struggle between life and death. Unlike the Incas' mountain offerings, Aztec and Maya sacrifices often occurred in urban ceremonial centers, reflecting their stratified societies. While all three cultures saw sacrifice as sacred, the Incas' minimal human offerings contrasted sharply with Mesoamerica's bloodier traditions. Inca priests, Wilak Umu, were elite administrators, overseeing temples and state rituals. The Sapa Inca was considered Inti's descendant, merging political and divine rule. Local shamans, Pacos, mediated with huacas, but the state tightly controlled religious practices. Aztec priests, Tlamacasqui, held immense power, conducting sacrifices and interpreting omens. Their Calmacac schools trained nobles in theology and astrology. Maya Akin, priests, were scholars, mastering calendars and hieroglyphic texts. Unlike the Incas' centralized priesthood, Maya religious authority was dispersed among city-state rulers, who performed rituals as intermediaries. The Aztec and Maya priesthoods were more specialized than the Incas, with roles like Nakam, sacrificial executioner, and Chilan, oracle. This reflects Mesoamerica's complex theological systems, versus the Incas' streamlined imperial cult. The Inca constructed monumental temples like Capacocha, Cusco's Sun Temple, adorned with gold to honor Inti. Their architecture emphasized harmony with nature, using precisely fitted stonework to withstand earthquakes. Machu Picchu's temples aligned with the solstices, blending spiritual and astronomical functions. In contrast, Aztec temples, such as the Templo Mayor in Tenochtitlan, were stepped pyramids symbolizing sacred mountains. Twin shrines atop honored Huitzilopochtli and Tlaloc, reflecting the duality of war and agriculture. Maya cities like Tikal and Chichen Itza featured towering pyramids, e.g. El Castillo, aligned with Venus and the equinoxes. Their ball courts were ritual spaces where the game reenacted mythological battles. Unlike the Incas' austere stonework, Maya temples were adorned with elaborate carvings and murals depicting gods and kings, while Inca shrines were integrated into landscapes, e.g. Sacsayhuaman. Aztec and Maya temples dominated urban centers, underscoring their role as political and spiritual hubs. The Inca believed in an afterlife where nobles joined Inti in the Hanau Pacha, while commoners merged with the earth. Mummified rulers, Malki, were preserved and consulted as oracles, their wills still governing land and labor. Ancestor veneration reinforced social hierarchies, with Elis, kin groups, maintaining ancestral tombs. The Aztecs envisioned multiple afterlife realms: Tonatiuhichan, warrior's paradise; Tlalocan, rain god's paradise; and Mictlan, underworld for the ordinary dead. Maya afterlife beliefs centered on Xibalba, a perilous underworld where souls faced trials. Kings like Pakal the Great, Palenque, were buried with jade masks and offerings to aid their journey. Unlike the Incas' ancestor mummies, Maya elites were interred beneath pyramids, their spirits becoming Wayab, animal spirit companions. All three cultures linked death to regeneration, but the Incas' ancestor cult uniquely sustained political continuity, while Aztec and Maya beliefs emphasized cyclical rebirth. Inca festivals like Inti Raymi, Sun Festival, marked the winter solstice with dances, feasts, and llama sacrifices to ensure solar renewal. Capac Raymi honored adolescent boys' rites of passage, tying fertility to imperial growth. The Aztec Xumalpili, new fire ceremony, occurred every 52 years, symbolizing cosmic renewal through communal fires and sacrifices. Huitzilopochtli celebrated maize planting with child sacrifices to Tlaloc. The Maya observed Hobbes' agricultural cycles, with rites like Chachak, rain invocation, involving bloodletting and burning incense. Wayab, the 5 unlucky days, demanded fasting to avert disaster. Unlike the Incas' state-managed festivals, Maya ceremonies were led by local priests, adapting to regional crop cycles. These rituals reveal the Incas' focus on imperial unity, while Aztec and Maya practices addressed localized cosmic and ecological anxieties. The Spanish dismantled Inca religion by destroying temples, e.g., building churches atop Capacocha, and banning Capacocha. Yet Andean beliefs survived via syncretism. Pachamama merged with the Virgin Mary, and Inti Raymi was revived as a cultural festival. The Aztec Empire's fall saw forced conversions, but Nahua rituals persisted. Day of the Dead blends Mictlantecuhtli, Aztec death goddess, with All Souls Day. Maya spirituality endured through Costumbre, where Aj Kijab, daykeepers, still perform ancient calendar rites. While all three civilizations faced violent suppression, the Incas' state religion collapsed fastest due to centralized control. Mesoamerican traditions proved more resilient, aided by decentralized practices and written texts, e.g. Popol Vuh. Today, indigenous movements across the Andes and Mesoamerica reclaim these spiritual legacies, highlighting their enduring relevance in identity and resistance. This comparison reveals how environment and politics shaped each civilization's spirituality. The Incas' mountain-centric state cult, the Aztecs' militaristic cosmic order, and the Mayas' cyclical intellectual tradition. Despite colonial erasure, their legacy persists in rituals, art, and modern indigenous revivals. If this journey through the sacred and the savage left you hungry for more, don't just walk away. Join the sanctum. Smash that subscribe button to unlock forbidden histories every week. Drop a like if you're ready to face the gods, and comment below. Which civilization's rituals shocked you the most? The Incas' mountain sacrifices, the Aztecs' beating heart offerings, or the Maya's blood-soaked visions? Until next time, keep questioning, because the past is alive, and the oracle's sanctum is where its secrets speak.